What if I told you that you could build significant wealth in your 20s? Would you believe me? Today, we're going to challenge some common misconceptions about wealth building and highlight why it's never too early to start. Imagine the potential outcomes if you take the right steps. The journey to financial freedom might seem daunting, but it's more achievable than you might think. So buckle up and get ready to learn the 5 essential steps to start building wealth in your 20s. Step 1. Establish a budget. Yes, you heard it right, a budget. A budget is more than just a list of income and expenses. It's a financial game plan, a roadmap of sorts that steers you towards your financial goals. Now, you might be thinking, why do I need a budget? Well, a budget gives you control over your money. It allows you to see where your money is going, how much you're saving, and if you're spending more than you earn. It's like having a financial GPS, guiding you to make smart money decisions. So, how do you create a budget? Well, it's simpler than you might think. First, jot down your income sources. That could be your salary, any side hustles, or even passive income streams. Next, list out your expenses. From your morning latte to your monthly rent, write it all down. Don't forget to include those occasional expenses like yearly insurance premiums or holiday gifts. Once you have your income and expenses laid out, it's time to do some math. Subtract your expenses from your income. If you end up with a positive number, good job. That's money you can funnel into savings or investments. If it's a negative number, well, it's time to reassess your spending habits. Now, the key to a successful budget is adaptability. Your budget should evolve as your life changes. Got a raise? Update your budget. Move to a new city with higher rent? Adjust your budget accordingly. And let's not forget about the future. Your budget should account for savings and investments. Remember, every dollar saved or invested is a step closer to your financial freedom. So be sure to set aside a portion of your income for your future self. Budgeting might seem daunting at first, but trust me, it gets easier with time. And the rewards? Well, they're worth every bit of effort. With a well-planned budget, not only will you avoid financial pitfalls, but you'll also pave the way for a prosperous future. So, remember, a solid budget forms the foundation of your wealth-building journey. Moving on to step 2, invest early and consistently. Let's dive into the magic of compound interest and why starting as early as possible can make a world of difference in your financial future. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but as it rolls, it gathers more snow and grows bigger. This is a simple way to understand the concept of compound interest. It's the process where the interest you earn on your investment also earns interest. Over time, your wealth doesn't just grow, it explodes. Now, why does starting early matter? Let's say you start investing $100 a month at the age of 25. By the time you're 65, assuming an average annual return of 7%, you'd have over $1 million. On the other hand, if you start at 35, you'd end up with less than half of that amount. That's the power of starting early. But it's not just about starting early, consistency is key. It's like going to the gym. You don't get fit by working out intensely for a day and then slacking off for a month. In the same way, you don't build wealth by investing a large sum once and then forgetting about it. You need to invest regularly, whether it's monthly, quarterly, or annually. Regular contributions, no matter how small, can add up to significant wealth over time. Investing early and consistently also allows you to ride out the ups and downs of the market. Yes, the market can be volatile and there will be times when your investments might lose value. But remember, you're in this for the long haul. Over time, the market has a strong track record of delivering positive returns. So, don't wait for the perfect moment to start investing. The perfect moment is now. Start small if you need to, but start. And once you start, keep going. In essence, investing early and consistently is your ticket to financial freedom. Step 3, never stop learning, educate yourself. This might sound like a cliché that's been thrown around a lot, but it's a cliché for a good reason. Understanding finance, how markets work, and the different investment options available to you is like giving yourself a superpower. It's the ability to make your money grow, often seemingly out of nowhere. Imagine being able to read a financial news article and understand not just the words but the implications. To see a trend before it becomes mainstream, or to recognize a bubble before it bursts. That's what financial literacy can do for you. And it's not just about making money, it's about understanding how to protect your wealth, how to make it last, and how to make it work for you. But how do you get there? Start with the basics. There are countless resources available online, many of them free. You could start with online courses, books, or podcasts. You could follow financial news sites or join online communities where people discuss finance and investments. The important thing is to start somewhere and keep going. And remember, learning about finance isn't a one-time thing, it's a continuous process. Markets evolve, new investment options emerge, laws and regulations change. Staying informed is a crucial part of financial literacy. You wouldn't want to navigate a ship with an outdated map, right? The same goes for your financial journey. It's also important to remember that financial literacy isn't just about making smart investments. It's also about understanding your own financial habits, identifying areas where you could improve and making smart decisions about saving, spending, and borrowing. It's about building a strong foundation for your financial future. So, whether you're a novice investor or a seasoned pro, never stop learning. Keep reading, keep asking questions, keep exploring new ideas, because in the world of finance, knowledge truly is power. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to building wealth. Scene script. Step 4. Don't rely on one source of income. Build multiple streams. Why place all your eggs in one basket when you can spread them out and reduce the risk of financial loss? The secret to building wealth lies in diversifying your income, creating multiple streams that can range from passive to active, from low risk to high risk. This strategy not only provides a safety net, but can also accelerate your wealth-building journey. Consider the analogy of a river. A river's strength doesn't come from a single source, but from the many tributaries that feed into it. Similarly, your financial strength can be enhanced by nurturing multiple sources of income. Let's delve into a few examples. Firstly, there's the traditional job, your primary source of income. But don't stop there. Consider taking on freelance work that you can do in your spare time. This can range from graphic design to tutoring, depending on your skills and interests. Then there's investing. This can be in the stock market, real estate, or even starting your own small business. Each of these can become a significant source of income with time and proper management. Next, consider creating passive income streams. These require an initial investment of time or money but can provide a steady income with little to no ongoing effort. Examples include writing a book, creating a successful blog, or renting out a property. Lastly, don't overlook the power of saving and interest. A high-interest savings account or a certificate of deposit can provide a steady, albeit small, stream of income. Remember, the key is to diversify. Each stream may start as a trickle, but together they can form a mighty river of wealth. Don't be discouraged if some streams take time to develop. Wealth building is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience, perseverance, and smart decision-making. In a nutshell, diversifying your income can accelerate your wealth-building journey. Finally, step 5, protect your finances. Now, you've worked hard to build your wealth, but how do you ensure it stays yours? It's about safeguarding what you've earned. First stop, an emergency fund. Because, let's face it, life is full of surprises, and not all of them are pleasant. Having a safety net can keep you from dipping into your investments when unexpected expenses arise. Next, insurance. It's not the most thrilling topic, but it's essential. Health, life, and property insurance can shield you and your wealth from potential calamities that could otherwise wipe out what you've worked so hard for. Lastly, secure investment strategies. High risk can mean high reward, but it can also mean big losses. Diversifying your investments can help to mitigate this risk and protect your hard-earned cash. Remember, protecting your wealth is just as important as building it. So there you have it, the 5 essential steps to build wealth in your 20s. Remember, establishing a budget is your foundation. Invest early and consistently to reap long-term benefits. Never stop educating yourself about financial matters. Diversify your income streams, and finally, protect your finances. Each step is a pillar in creating a stable financial future. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing to ProsperFin TV for more valuable insights on wealth building.